Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see from the title, this video is going to be a TMI girl hygiene and TMI beauty tip slash hacks. So I'm going to be giving you guys top 10 TMI tips and hacks, and hopefully you can get some information out of this, things that you haven't known or things that you already know. If you have any extra tips or hacks you want to give to the girls in this channel, please comment that down below so we can have a discussion and just exchange hacks and tips with each other. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm just going to jump straight into the tips. The first tip I'm going to give is your hygiene and pamper routine is for yourself and nobody else. So you getting up, brushing your teeth every morning, brushing your teeth every night, taking a shower every morning, taking a shower every night, for me personally, I like to do a Sunday pamper day. Doing things like that for yourself, shaving, anything like that is for yourself. Yes, you can do it for your partner, man slash woman, but at the end of the day, your hygiene is most important for yourself. Like, taking care of your hygiene just makes you feel more confident, it makes you feel more beautiful, and just because you're going through a rough time, I know some people get really depressed and they don't feel like getting up, taking a shower, brushing their teeth. I swear to you, just doing that every day for yourself and getting yourself into a routine will help you feel better about yourself. Because when you start neglecting your looks just because you don't have anyone or because you're depressed, it could really take a toll on you even more mentally. So the tips that I have on my channel usually is just for you to feel more confident for yourself, not necessarily doing it for anybody else. This is all for you. Your routine is what you make it. Your routine belongs to you, and it is for you to feel beautiful for yourself. Number 2, so something that I have kind of known, but I didn't even know it was that important to this extent, is that having bad oral hygiene will cause bad skin. So if you're not brushing your teeth twice a day for 2 minutes a day, if you're not flossing is super important too, because you have plaque in between your teeth and in the back of your molars that you can't even reach. That's building up and causing bad breath, bad oral hygiene. Having bad oral hygiene can give you acne, textured skin, just really bad skin in general. So make sure you're taking care of your teeth. Make sure you are doing the best things for yourself hygiene wise, so you can also look good on the outside, so your skin can also glow, so your skin can also look good. When you get out of the shower, pat dry yourself, leave yourself a little damp, and then go ahead and put on your lotion and your perfume while you're a little bit damp. You don't want to put your perfume on when you're all the way dry and your lotion on when you're all the way dry, just because, yes, it can last a while, but it won't last all day. Like, it'll last when you put on your lotion and your perfumes when you're a little bit damp. So that is a really good tip I have for girls who like to smell good all day, who like to smell good all night. Make sure you do that right after you get out of the shower. Hydrocortisone is really good for rashes. So I used to get really bad eczema, especially when I was younger, and now that the weather is getting flip-floppy, sometimes it's freezing cold, sometimes it's warm and hot, I am breaking out more than usual. And my biggest recommendation for girls who have rashes is to get hydrocortisone. Now, I'm not really sure if you can get this over the counter. I know at least in America, I'm pretty sure you do have to get a prescription. So I do have a prescription for hydrocortisone, and I do put it on anytime I have eczema coming in, whenever I have rashes, things like that. Castor oil really speeds up the process of your hair growth. It also speeds up the thickness of your hair growth. So I definitely say invest in either of those oils. I use those oils. I try to use it every single day. I try to put castor oil on my eyebrows every night, my lashes every night. Those things I have noticed really help my hairs grow in a lot thicker, a lot faster. So I know some girls don't like to shave their private areas, but this is for girls who do. So even if you don't want to shave bald, I do suggest trimming, at least trimming your vagina hair, just because when you have a lot of hair after you get out of the shower, it can trap moisture, and having a lot of hair can trap smells, and it can also trap bacteria. So I like to not let my hair grow all the way out, but I do at least trim it and I keep it down. Even though I won't shave it all the way bald sometimes, I will keep it at least trimmed. And it's really important to also do your a-hole. Make sure your a-hole is trimmed. It helps, like, for example, girl, when you wipe it on the toilet and you're like wiping front to back, right? So if you don't wipe all the way and correctly and aggressively when you have a-hole hair, the flakes could stick on your hair, you know what I mean? So it's really important to keep that shaved so it doesn't stick on your hair, and so you're not over here digging trying to get all of it out. Another tip that I have for you guys is consider switching to a menstrual cup and a tampon instead of wearing pads. Wearing pads, I've noticed when I am around girls who wear pads, you can kind of smell them. It can trap smells for a really long time. It just gets really, really messy when you have pads. So I do suggest basically just switching to a tampon, switch to a menstrual cup. I know some girls are scared of Diva cups, but I feel like they're just more clean, more hygienic, and you get used to it a lot faster than you think. I even have a Diva cup video on my channel if you want to know my experience doing it for the first time. But I definitely recommend this for girls who just want to smell clean, smell good on their cycles. Another tip that I have for you guys is do not spray deodorant or perfume on your vagina. Just because, first of all, if you're doing this before you get head, a guy can always smell that you've done that, so it's like weird that your body doesn't smell like perfume but your vagina does. So I do not suggest doing that before seeing a guy or seeing a girl or your partner. I suggest just washing it with water, washing it with a feminine wash, and not actually directly spraying something that doesn't belong in your area there. It can also mess up your pH balance. So just make sure that you're using products that are meant for that area on that area. Always keep feminine wipes around you. You want to keep it in your car if it's around that time of the month, or if you're going to work out or you're going to the gym or you know you're gonna sweat. Keep feminine wipes in your purse, keep it in your car, keep it in your bathroom. I personally use the Jazz V feminine wipes, and you guys can get that link down below. But I do suggest feminine wipes just because it's faster, easier to clean yourself really fast if you're on the go, and it just refreshes you and makes you feel and smell a lot nicer. The last tip that I have for you guys is if you have dark marks, dark spots, stretch marks, things like that, rosehip oil is your best friend. You need to invest in rosehip oil. I get mine through Amazon. As I said before, everything will be linked down below in the description box. But it does work wonders. It does take a longer time to lighten. I also recommend Natanola if you want something a bit faster. But also wearing sunscreen helps, because what's happening is when you're outside and the sun is hitting your skin or your body where you have dark marks, it's only getting more and more pigmented because it's not blocked from the sun. So sunscreen actually helps block that. Sunscreen also helps with aging, so always invest in sunscreen, rosehip oil, or get you some Natanola for dark marks. But that is it for this video. These are the 10 TMI girl hacks. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, comment down below for the algorithm. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!